I wanted to give a quick shout out to my bestie G for giving me this super cool sign for my channel. I don't know where I want to put it yet. That's why I haven't hung it up, but it has my channel name and also my name for pretty much everything, cue the sun, on it. I absolutely love it. It's supposed to light up, but I haven't tested that out yet. Again, because I don't know where to hang it. But anyway, I wanted to show this because I'm really excited about it. Hi there, it's me, Amanda Marie, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I wanted to do a quick unboxing for my new Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition, and then talk about why I'm switching from my Kindle Oasis to the Kindle Paperwhite. So with some movie magic, oh God, who says that? With some fancy magic, I am going to show the unboxing right here, right now, and I'll get back to you. welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that unboxing portion. It is my first time doing one of those ASMR unboxings, so please bear with me. Didn't really know what I was doing, but I hope you liked it. So let's circle back. You just saw me unbox this new Kindle Paperwhite in the agave green. But as some of you might know from my Instagram pictures, I have had this Kindle Oasis for about 5 years now. Actually, a little over 5 years now. I got it in January of 2018. It is the Kindle Oasis. And the reason why I got this originally is back in 2018, I wanted to get a new ebook reader. I had the Barnes & Noble Nook for a long time by that point, and it had been slowly dying on me. And there was some sort of glitch to it, which was making the screen like fuzzy and blurry and difficult to read, and there was no way for me to fix it at that time. It was a first generation Nook, and so it was really hard to fix. And at that point I started looking around for a new e-reader, and the Kindle Oasis came out. I just took it out of its case so you could see. The reason why I picked this one was because I had assumed that it would be the best version for me to use. It was at the time, and still is, the most expensive Kindle version you can have, primarily because of this ergonomic design. It has the little bump out, which has the page turn function on it. And it's also the only one at this time that has cellular capability. So it has, I believe, 4G cellular automatically at no cost to anyone. Amazon pays for it, I assume. And that way, no matter where you are, you will always have internet connection. And so I found that very, very useful. I got this cute little case that I decorated with some stickers, and it has a little hand holding thing and a stand. And I got this version primarily because it was supposed to be easier to hold because of this little bump out. The only problem with that is that it actually made it very uncomfortable for me. I found that regardless of what type of case I had, it was still a little bulky for me to use. It ended up being a little heavier because I had a case on it. It didn't occur to me until I took it out of the case just now how light it actually is without it. But I'm very clumsy, and although this is waterproof and supposed to be damage resistant, it is really hard to just have it in your hand like this. And I found that when I was laying in bed and reading, it was really difficult for me to hold it for long periods of time. And this could just be a me problem, but after my diagnosis, after my cancer diagnosis, and with all the medication that I have, I'd already had some trouble with my hands prior to diagnosis. I always had this I don't know if it's carpal tunnel or what, but I've always had problems with my hands. And after diagnosis and after treatment, it became worse. So holding things for an extended period of time really hurts my hands and hurts my wrists. And so all of that is to say that in the end, this was starting to get to be too heavy for me. Again, could be the case, but it was starting to get really uncomfortable for me to hold. And so even though it's supposed to be ergodynamic, I keep calling it aerodynamic, oh my gosh, ergonomic. Even though it's supposed to be ergonomic, it ended up not being so. So I decided to look online and see if I could find a newer option for me. And I decided to bite the bullet and buy the Kindle Signature Paperwhite, or the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition rather, in the new agave green color. It's super cute. I'm going to try and, I don't know if you can see my screensaver. I'm going to try and turn it off. on my computer so that you can see the color of it. It is like this light green color. I have a little sticker here of a bunny with a book. That sticker was designed by my little cousin. I'll throw a link. I'll throw a link up so that you can see. It's her original character named Boba, and Boba is a bunny, and this is the little reading sticker. I thought it was really cute, so I put it on there. But anyway, so I decided to get this. I was really surprised at how small it is. In comparison, I suppose it's not much smaller than the Oasis, but the Oasis is a little bit of a square shape, and so it's a bit of a strain to hold in one hand like this. Whereas this one, it's slightly bigger than the iPhone. So I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it's a little bit bigger in size to the iPhone, a little more comparable too. So I really liked how small it was. I am able to throw it in my purse a lot easier. It does fit in more of my small bags than the Oasis did. Not by much, it's just a slight change. So if I have a slimmer bag, I can throw it in there. Not like I'm going anywhere anyway, but I did test it out to see. I also, in comparison, noticed how light this is. And again, it is pretty relative because this is a very thin case. This is a very very small device as compared to this, which has a heavier case. So I will test that theory out eventually, but so far I've spent about a week using this device. I got it last week on Valentine's Day as a gift to myself, and I really do like it. I find that it is easier for me to hold in my hand when I'm lying down in bed, like reading before falling asleep. I don't know if you heard that, but that was Champ. Champ just flopped himself right here. Let's see. So I do like the difference in it. I do like the way that I'm able to hold on to it. I like some of the features of it. So this one has the warmth, auto warmth feature where the light, the screen changes color to a much warmer tone as the day goes by. I have it set to automatically do that, so as it's getting later and later, the screen is getting warmer and warmer, and also slowly dimming, so that at night I'm not straining as much, and I'm not really getting all of that blue light effect. I do find it's a lot easier. I was a little worried about not having the page turn buttons, but I do find that it is a lot easier to navigate without it. I could just swipe at any part of the page, or excuse me, any part of the screen, and swipe to the next page. I do like that a lot. Overall, I like the aesthetic too. I love this color. One of my favorite colors. A lot of people ask me what my favorite color is, and I have a really hard time expressing what it might be. But you know, it's in like yellows and greens. But anyway, so so far it has been a week, and I like it a lot. I don't know if I'll keep the Kindle Oasis. Right now, I did put it in for a trade-in, so I have until March, I think March 15th, the Ides of March, to trade this in, to send this back to Amazon. So I am going to use this next month as kind of a trial period and see which one I like better before I decide which one to return. I don't think I will keep them both. There's no reason for me to have two Kindles. But I think what I'll do also to give this a fair shake is to get a lighter case like this one and see if that impacts how well I use it. Like, see if there is just a clear back case to this, and see if that makes it a little easier to hold. I am not sure. So far, even just holding it now, it's a little too heavy for me. Like, I can feel the difference. I know this is a very subjective rubric to test it on because of my specific problems. I don't know if you noticed, like my hand hurts. I don't know if that's a specific rubric for anyone else, but for me it is important to to use, especially since, you know, I've basically had it the entire time I've had cancer. I was diagnosed in 2018, so I have always had some sort of hand problem before, and then it got worse after diagnosis and treatment, after the medications I was taking. So, you know, I think that it is definitely something that now that I am using a lighter version, I can definitely tell the difference. My hands don't get as tired of holding this at night as they do with that edition. So something for me to keep an eye on. I did try several of the different features with this. I opted to get the Kindle Unlimited 3-month subscription with this, so included. So that's a plus. I already had Kindle Unlimited, but it was nice to get it included also with the purchase of this Kindle. So I guess 3 free months of Kindle Unlimited. If you'd like to learn more about both options, I will include a fact sheet after this, and I will come back to you soon with my overall decision making of whether I'm going to keep my Kindle Oasis or stick with the Paperwhite. So here we go, 1 month of testing. Let's see how it goes. I will get back to you soon. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit the subscribe button down below, and please like this review. And I'll see you soon. Bye.